This machine looks very familiar.
It does. It looks really familiar to you.
I've got 2 of them. I've spent a lot of hours on these.
You have.
So I feel like I know this machine in and out.
I think this one's got a new...
I think it's been updated. It's been out for quite a few years now, and I think they've got the new and approved.
There it is.
But guess what? I think the numbers changed some.
They do.
What's different, Mike?
You think the number's the only thing different?
I don't think the number is the only thing different because I can see a lot of stuff different.
Yeah, it looks way different.
And it's more than just the orange stuff.
Now, we could do this the professional way. We could have these guys come over here and tell us everything that's different.
But we're going to pick it out ourselves. I think that'd be more fun.
I think we know enough about these machines. We can just walk around and see
I think so
what
too.
we got.
Let's start on the other side and we'll end up back in the cab because I can already tell that that's different.
Follow you.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. We don't have many of these where we come from.
What is that, a spoon? A 6 spoon?
It's a twirly bucket with pinchers on the back.
All right, I'm gonna take the obvious one. This one's got orange steps.
Yeah, I already pointed that out, Mike.
It's got orange steps.
It's got speakers too.
Oh wow!
No, those aren't speakers.
No, really?
What are they?
Huh? I'm guessing if you put something there that don't belong, something beeps.
It's going to let you know that it doesn't need to be there.
So they were the beepy boxes.
The BB box.
Yeah.
Well, you can definitely tell that it's way different from the earlier version.
Yeah.
Can't you? I think it's pretty obvious. Looks like you can climb up here a lot easier. What's in mystery box number 1, Mike?
That is the loop system.
What is the hose reel for? Is that...
You're the one that owns 2 of these. Didn't
Mine
you just say a while ago he owns 2 of these?
Hey, let's go back over here. Mine doesn't have that.
Oh, so this is new too.
Yep.
Maybe we'll have to ask the important people.
We might have.
I got Volvo on my shirt, but I don't mean
so,
I
Mike,
belong.
what is this used for?
Huh? That keeps the squealing people out.
That keeps the squeaks
down.
down.
The anti-squeak. That's the anti-squeak tub.
So it's nice to only have to grease one fitting versus all the fittings.
Well,
and you know
if
that
they all
everything.
work.
That is true.
If they all work.
But
because well,
as long as everything's running, everything should get greased.
it's great in
throughout the day.
theory.
It's great.
in theory. So that's where the def tank used to be.
So the def tank actually used to be right here, which is still right here. It's just in door number 2.
Oh, door number 2.
So look what we have here. I'm already noticing some more different stuff. We got a camera in here. We actually have a fuel sight glass now.
And
we learned what did we learn? We learned a more fun fact.
That's full of fuel.
They don't have red diesel fuel over here.
Yes.
I was like, we might need some diesel fuel. He's like, it's full. I'm like, is it really? Looks like we have a nice little spill guard there for the def tank.
That is way more important than people give it credit for.
And there's a dipstick on the tank now too.
It's not a dipstick, it's a floater.
It's a float. So when you're getting close, you know that you need to shut it down. The main thing I really noticed, car body's a lot lower.
Yeah, that's a big deal for me because you can have the fancy beepy boxes and the fancy cameras, but nothing replaces a good
These size
old-fashioned
machines
sideline.
end up in some very tight areas, so visibility, you really need to have that. With all the cameras, you can see a whole lot better with the sensors, and plus, like I said, that's lower, so you can see
I
out
could
better.
be wrong on this one, and I don't know if yours has got it, but I feel like they moved these.
The antennas that used to be on the counterweight are now here.
You think they did that so you can get to them easier without having to walk back on the counterweight?
Probably it would be a little bit safer to climb up there and just take them off the handrails, which make a pretty good mount.
All right, door number 3.
3.
That's still a hydraulic pump.
That's still a hydraulic pump.
Yeah.
Those are still the filters. Everything still looks nice and easy to get to.
Not much change there.
Not much change there.
Door 4.
Looks like the counterweight has some new design changes. Got some lights.
Oh, looky there, more beepy boxes.
More sensors. You think that would help you from scratching yours up, Mike? You didn't answer my question.
The lights would.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
Well, it
the
also
lights.
has a camera in it, so you'll be able to see
Oh, yeah.
a little better.
Oh,
I
yeah.
just cleaned it for you.
Perfect.
Moving right on. What door was this for?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. This is door number 4. We have an air compressor now.
So I'm assuming that's for pressurized cap?
That is for the air compressor to
Blow out the
blow
cap.
the cab out. There is now an air nozzle in there, so you can blow all the dust and dirt out.
Fancy.
That you do that every evening,
Yeah, I do.
right before you leave.
I do. All right. Door number.
I'll let you open that one.
Man, a wide here.
Ta-da!
That's the heart.
Oh yeah, we have upgraded the power disconnect switch now. Everything else is pretty much the same. it looks like.
Yeah. Electronics bag.
Yep. More and more electronics.
All right, the most important door of them
most
all.
important thing.
Here it is.
I'll get this one. I'll
get this
get
one?
the door for you, Mike.
You gonna let me climb up there?
I'll let you.
Oh, now look at that.
I already see new stuff.
Major differences.
Major new stuff.
Major differences. They changed the covering on the seat for one.
New seat.
And
Armrest folds up now.
heck yeah.
New armrest too.
As Wade would say.
Looks like different cup holders.
As Wade would say, you got mail.
You got mail. Bigger screen.
Move the buttons forward.
Hey, there's your air hose.
Oh
I was
yes.
telling you about.
I don't know, Chris. I think they made some pretty nice improvements.
I also heard that there's a hot and cool box over there now too.
Oh, you might just be right.
Is there a hot sandwich in there?
No, but there's some cool plastic. You know what? If this thing just had a built-in phone charger, wait a minute. We got one.
What does the red button do? Is that the ejection seat?
Hey, now easy.
Hold on, Mike.
Easy. You put that feature in this thing. All right. Oh, I see one other thing. We no longer need a key, sir. We have
Keyless start
push button start
with a code.
with a code. And I don't know the code.
I do. Looks like I get to ride it first.
All right, game on.
All right, me first. Mike, you know what the code is. Oh, yours never had a code, did it? What do you think, Mike? Honest opinion.
New model.
New model, a lot of new features, but
Same.
what got us the most was the tilt rotator. There's too many buttons.
There's a lot of buttons.
We're not used to
A
that.
lot of buttons for a couple.
We're not used to that many options.
But no, man, it's you know, I've always said, and I think you'd agree, the 220's kind of been
It is the perfect
They've
size
got that one
machine.
lined out.
I would honestly say it's really the perfect size machine for both of our work.
Yeah.
That size machine.
But the 230's still got the same feel. It's smooth, it's fast, seems to got the power.
More amenities.
More amenities. I say it's an improvement.
It is.
We'll give them 2 thumbs up.
Two thumbs up on the new 230.
That's 4. You can't do it 2. This is 2.
I guess 4 is
That's
better
4.
than 2.
So we're giving them 4 thumbs
4
up?
stars.
Well, now we got 5 because the Counterweight is. We got a 5-star machine.